So here's another one. James 2:1. It says, "Have not the faith of Yeshua with respect of persons." So when you ask a Christian the gospel and they respond, "Just believe in Jesus," how are you supposed to do that without respect of persons? How can you just believe in somebody and have respect of persons in doing that? It makes no sense. But when you actually know the prophecies of the Messiah and what he was going to come and do and what he was going to come and teach us to do, you start to get a better understanding. So the two commandments that the Messiah elevated is to love God and to love your neighbor. Now, he didn't create those commandments. He was quoting from the law. Deuteronomy 6:1-5 is loving God, means to keep the Ten Commandments. Leviticus 19, verses 15 through to 18, is what it means to love your neighbor as yourself. And in a nutshell, it means to teach people the Ten Commandments. And the way that you teach people the Ten Commandments is that you rebuke them when they break the Ten Commandments. You judge righteous judgment. This is why God tells us all the way through his law and his prophets that he loves righteous judgment. So if loving your neighbor as yourself means to judge righteous judgment, within the commandment in Leviticus, it says that you are supposed to do that without respect of persons. You don't honor the person of the mighty, and you don't, I forget the word, but you don't something the people of the poor. So if that's what the Messiah came to do, and in John 14:12, he told us that if you even believe in me, what I have done, you will also do. So, okay, if we just have to believe, and the Messiah tells us that belief means that we're going to do what he did, what did he do? Oh, he came to keep the Ten Commandments and teach others to do so. Okay, so that's what we do as well. And now James 2:1 makes a whole load more sense when it says, "Have not the faith of Yeshua with respect of persons." Well, what's the faith of Yeshua look like? It means you're going to keep the Ten Commandments and you're going to fulfill the royal law, which specifically tells you that you can't do that with respect of persons. You see, having faith in Yeshua, having a belief in the Messiah is not this superstitious bollocks that the Christians teach it as. It's a practical action that you do. You have faith in the prophecies of the Messiah, and then you see him perfectly fulfilling them in the Gospels, and then he himself tells you to do what he has done, so you do it. According to the scripture, according to how your Messiah did it. So, when you sum that all up, you Christians don't believe in your Messiah. You have zero faith. You have superstition.